Ever wondered what could possibly go wrong when 26 men decide to stick their right hands and feet inside a blender? Well, let's just say it's not a pretty sight. It's a scenario that can only be likened to the dreadful sound of an animal dying after being hit by a semi and then dragged 100 feet behind it. Meanwhile, in another part of town, a woman named Sally decided to take on a group of ninjas. The result? A double fractured nose, a loss of 4 gallons of blood, and her hair catching on fire. For 45 minutes, Sally resembled a cartoon character who had just been blown up by dynamite. This ordeal led her to reconsider her life choices, including her preference for stuffing peppers with meat and cheese over using spicy sweet pork noodles in her recipes. But the madness doesn't stop there. Over in Florida, a 39-year-old barefoot mother made a questionable decision. She left her 5-year-old daughter in a car to experience her first enema with a couple of friends. An odd choice, to say the least. Meanwhile, a peculiar toddler who had been a superhero to his peers for the past few years suddenly turned villain. This dramatic shift could be attributed to the sports-related concussions he suffered, which caused him to lose his sense of identity. In summary, what can we learn from these strange and chaotic events? First, blenders are not toys and should be used responsibly. Second, ninjas are not to be trifled with, especially if you're not trained in martial arts. Third, food choices are personal, but safety should always be a priority. Fourth, never leave a child unattended in a car, regardless of the circumstances. And finally, even superheroes can fall from grace, particularly when they don't take care of their health. Remember, life is full of strange and unpredictable events, but with a little caution and common sense, we can navigate through it safely and wisely.